All right, so we're gonna do one of the most classic breakfasts, right? Cereal. So I've got like, that typical placemat. I'm gonna go back to our table, set this down. I'm gonna go get my bowl of cereal. So here we go. We used a bigger, thicker bowl, and we didn't actually put any milk in it yet. We actually have the milk in the glass, kind of set the stage a little bit. We put a lot of cereal in there. We also bulked up the fruits just in the top. I think the milk, it's good the milk's not in there because they'd float around. All right, so let's add, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really digging the napkins. And it's good to go get some nice stylized napkins for what you're doing. Spoon, bowl, still need color. Okay. Breakfast, banana. Again, I'm gonna put that closer to the background just to add some color in the background and bring it to light. I might actually move them closer together, pull this forward a little bit. Kind of want to see the inside of that strawberry. Kind of looking at how the light shines against the strawberry, and there's gonna be some blacker contrast right here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a shot without our bounce stuff, just see what it looks like, see where we're at. Okay, so our 45 degree. I'm gonna pull this stuff a little bit closer so that we're away from the edge of the table. I don't have to worry about the background as much. Cool. All right, that looks pretty good. Actually, it looks really good. You can still kind of see some of the contrast is not as contrasty as I think I'd like. Again, I'm kind of like the stylistic with the contrast and the darker on one side. Maybe a bright breakfast with the white bounce might be better. Maybe one thing we might try too is just adding some Cheerios in the front here. Oh, too much. Might need to be careful with that. So we can clean it up, stylize some around. Try not to make it look messy, but still appetizing. Let's try that again. There we go. That looks a little bit more fun. Got some Cheerios on the side. So let's try and add in our black negative fill and go through the lighting. Okay, I've got our negative fill kind of closer in there. And bam. So the cool thing about this shot and having that negative fill, you can really see that it brings in some shape on the spoon, which is really cool. The reflection is actually just the black part. And if you had a bigger, blacker foam core, that will make that shape of the spoon look better. Also, it makes the spots on the strawberries and this side a little bit brighter, which I think make it pop more. Let's try it and see what it looks like with the white bounce, because that might be early morning bright breakfast. So I'm kind of positioning the spoon so that the white is the reflective part as opposed to the black. And that's kind of a trick in reflective things. Car commercials do that quite a bit, actually, using big white bounce surfaces and black bounce surfaces to shape metallic objects. Let's take a picture here. Oh yeah. So this is significantly brighter. And you can tell between the three photos, between the regular bounce, which is the soft, and the ambient, and then the negative fill versus the bright spot. The bright looks actually pretty good and it looks a little more breakfasty. And I think it actually might like that a little bit more better. I also think using the negative or the positive white bounce looks better on the metallic spoon because it's so shapely. That helps a lot make it bounce a little bit more. So let's do our other shots and see what else we can do.